All right. Can we hear me? Is it working? Uh this setup is a little weird because I don't normally do like live tabletop type stuff. So let me know if you can hear me. They sound all right. Um my webcam or my not my webcam, my mic can't really reach any further than this on the um arm that I have for it. So, yeah, let's see. Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, sounds good. All right. Well, I guess we should get cracking then. So we've got our nice big box. This is indeed the English version. Um, my case arrived early. Couldn't tell you why. Um, but hey, I'm not complaining. So gonna try just see where we get. All right. We're in. I'm very excited for this set. I'm gonna leave them in the box and just take them out one at a time, just to see if there's any like mapping that's going on. I kind of hope that there's not, but I want to know. On corner's a little damaged, but that's okay. Because I know in some sets, um, there's been like mapping, so like you know where the hits are, which makes it tough to buy from like third party sellers who just like get cases and then go through and take out all the boxes with hits and whatnot. So that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna try and pull up the chat here on my computer if I can do that. All right. We got chat pulled up. I don't know if I can make the chat a little bigger though. Oh, there we go. This is much better. All right. Without further ado, I suppose let's jump right in. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. So apologize for the delay on the market watch, as I was getting ready to record that when my friend let me know that our cases had arrived. So so it shouldn't matter if you're getting a whole case, but what people can do is that by mapping, like, so you get 12 boxes in your case. Um and there have been some sets, and this is not just for One Piece, other card games as well, where essentially, like, maybe the top row or the bottom row, left side, right side, you can fit that they've been mapped sometimes so that they know which boxes are like the leader boxes or the ones that are secret boxes. And so obviously they want the bigger hit boxes, and then they can just flip like the secret boxes with the what is arguably the worst hits. But if you're getting a whole case, there shouldn't be any issues with that. It's only if you're buying like a single box. It could have come from a case that they've already picked through if they're mapped. But like I said, I don't know if this set is mapped. So this is like the bottom right box on the top that we are starting with. All right. So we got Chopper, Holy, Uma. Go through some of them in the beginning just to kind of look at what we got art wise. Dragon Claw. I actually think that card's not too bad. Hasn't been seeing much play though, from what I can tell. Robin. And then we've got our first SR, which is Eneru, and then the rare killer. So Eneru there. I'm gonna go ahead and give me just a second. I'm gonna grab some sleeves, I guess, for my SRs. Probably also should have grabbed a trash. Oh, I grabbed the wrong box of sleeves. Because I'm gonna have a lot of packs here. All right. Yeah. So with wave one, the top four boxes, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and put our Eneru right there. And then I guess I'll put the rare in this back row that you guys can't see, just to kind of help me keep things at least somewhat organized. And from now, we'll just put the bulk, I guess, commons, uncommons in this box. All right. Throwing stuff on the floor. Nola, John the Giant. I actually think this is kind of okay in Queen. I saw a list in like the juniors in Asia that was using this. Just an 8 cost that has counter. Uh Saint Rosewald. I feel like those Celestial Dragons archetypes are just kind of bad. Got Fire Fist. This is a very good card. And then we also got a SR Law. This is the 3 cost Searcher Law. So I got my case quite cheap. I pre-ordered it back in June. I think it was just under $800 after tax, so it was like $790. Um, but yeah, that was way back long ago that this was pre-ordered. So glad I did, because right now things are a little bit expensive. Though I do think, and if you've been watching my mark watches, I do think the prices on the sealed stuff should come down um, on release. So I think right now they're going to be a little bit inflated, but kind of like with set 4, once we get our official release, things should come down a little bit. All right. I want to say it's usually 7 SRs per box. I'm not too sure though. I think it's about 7, maybe 8. This card is so funny to me. I wish it was more playable. We got our first leader, not an alt leader though, so we don't really care. Just trying to pull them out so that when we go through sort the bulk, it's not as much of a hassle, because I've opened a case for every set except for maybe 3 that one. I think I opened 12 boxes in the end, but I didn't get a sealed case because I didn't actually pull a single wanted card, and those were 2 per case. The Sakazuki, I'm sure so many of you are looking forward to playing against that one. I know I'm not. I've been testing the deck a little bit. Oh, don't worry, we just got started. I'm not even halfway through the first box. So we're just getting the ball rolling. We'll be here for a little while and appreciate you stopping by to hang out. But anyways, yeah, Sakazuki, I've been playing it a little bit. That deck is Luchi. It's really just filthy. Um the deck I feel like every turn is just like I can do anything. The deck being able to filter just gives you so much consistency, and then you just have some of the most powerful removal options in the game with like I think the best like Hound Blaze in particular um is absolutely ridiculous. I was talking with some friends the other day about that card. So back because I'm sure some of you guys have been playing for a minute. Back in set 2, when we got black introduced as a color, we got the card, I believe it was Meteor Volcano, and that was a 2-cost black event, which all it did was KO a 1-cost or less character. And that was a rare. And now, in set 5, we get a 2-cost blue event. And its effect, it doesn't KO bottom deck, which is in almost every way better than KOing. A 2-cost. So that's already better than Meteor Volcano because it only got a 1-cost. So bottom decks, a 2-cost. Okay, so we got our first alt, maybe 5. Not one of the best ones, but actually looks really nice. Very nice foiling on that one. And I'm definitely going to at least one locals go out with like the Don Quixote build. Just for fun. I guess we'll put the alts right there for now. Anyways, back to my rambling of Hound Blaze. So yeah, already better because it hits a 2-cost instead of a 1. And then they're just like, why not let it give 3,000 power to anything as well? Card's just stupid. So people definitely going to be wanting their 4 copies of Hound Blaze, I'm sure. Got the Sapo and the regular rare baby. I did not know that the signed Luffy takes manga slot. So for alts, there's not like a specific ratio, I don't think, because they're like at least there's what is it, like 2 up to 2 alts, but sometimes there's 3 hit boxes with like a secret now. But usually it's like 2 alts or 1 alt and a secret. Someone in the chat probably knows better than me on what the specifics there are. Because, like, I know, I'm not very good at explaining it. So, yeah, it's usually 2 alts. Because you've got like your 2 alts, and then you've got your 2 alt and a secret boxes, or you've got your 1 alt and a secret. But I want to say that the 3 hit boxes were new in set 4. I don't think in sets 1 through 3 they had 3 hit boxes. And when I say hit, we're not talking SRs. We're talking just alts, secrets, and things of that nature. Okay, so there is our. I don't know if this is 1 per case or 2 per case. My guess is this is 2 per case because it was 1 per case in in Asia, and their cases are half of what our cases are. So my guess would be that these are 2 per case for us. Very nice. I love this art. So there is our Oda art Monkey D. Luffy. Not the signed one. That one, I don't know if we know what the rates are on it, but it is very, very low. I'm sorry that the sound is not great. Not the best setup I've got right now. The arm on um, my mic does not reach as far as I would like it to. Maybe I could do something funky. I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot I can do about that. But yeah, our Oda art Luffy looks very nice. Okay, so we are halfway through the box now, and if I had to guess, we're probably through with our bigger hits for this box, so we'll go a little faster. We've got our Dawn. Dawn is very cool in this set. Show that off. That is our Dawn. I think those are still 2 per case now. All right, sound is okay. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, I guess I'm sure most of you who have been around my channel for a little bit know that, like I've said, the content creation in general is very new for me. So I've been working very hard to try and figure out how to make sound and video quality just better as I go on with content creation. Would like to get back to doing more like gameplay type stuff, but I've been busier than I'd like to be with school and whatnot. A lot of stuff going on in education right now that a little frustrating, just to say the least. I really do like teaching my 4th graders, but there's so many things on the administrative levels that are just very, very frustrating right now. I don't know if it's too Dawn. Got Pika. I'm just gonna go out there and say I think Pika is probably the worst SR in the set. Might be wrong about that. Um, this card's just not very good. The Don Quixote stuff really just not the best. Overall, I would say in terms of SRs though, oh, that's a good one right there. In terms of SRs go, this set is got a higher density of them than most. Like I think thus far um set 4 overall is probably the worst set. Yeah, I am in fact a teacher. Full-time 4th grade teacher. Don't teach all subjects though. I just teach math science. This is interesting. So we got 2 NL. I thought typically you got 1 of each leader. Do you normally get more than 1 of a leader? I guess I haven't really paid that close attention. 2 NL. And then our Hound Blaze. I think that's our first one. Alright. Should be about it for the hits in this box. Is what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SR. So maybe 1 more SR. And I suppose if it is a 3-hit box. Maybe one more hit. I definitely prefer math. I really only have science as part of my license because I need to have um 2 subjects for my license. And there are parts of science I like physics is really cool. I like physics, but again, that's more mathy, so yeah. But yeah, definitely prefer teaching math. Okay, so it is 2 Dawn again. So I'm gonna have a whole heck ton of those Dawn. Okay. Maybe this started in set 4, but because there are only 6 leaders, you get more than one now. That would be my guess. I didn't pay very close attention in set 4 though. Yeah, it's true. Older sets can get better over time. All right, yep. And just like you were saying, you can get repeat SRs. I know that the thing that happens. So we got 2 Sabo. Sabo is fine. I think there could be a day when he's a very good card though. Like if there's ever some card that can just give like the field. Oh, and it was a 3-hit box, so we got a secret rare Monkey D. Luffy. And from what I've been seeing, um, it looks like with a case you get an even split of the secret rares, but I guess we'll see. So 4 Kaido and 4 Luffy. I love this card, man. I'm I'm so like I know some of you probably aren't. I'm happy that things got unrestricted because I really, really want to play red purple Luffy and just slam some big Luffys. That's all I want. And then our last pack of box number 1. Nothing crazy there. So for our first box, we'll just quickly go over the hits there. So we got our 2 Dawn, the Oda sign or not the signed one, but the Oda Luffy, which I believe is going to be 2 per case, but we'll see. The 1 Alt Baby 5, our secret rare Monkey D. Luffy, and then for SRs we got the NL, Luchi, Kid, Law, Pika, and 2 Sabos. I don't know how I want to display my hits just yet. Just for now, I'll just leave them here. And then we'll figure out things as we go. Yes, I do think that the SRs in this set, assuming nothing gets hit, and they probably won't, if they do hit anything, it will be from a previous set, because with all card games, they never want to hit the broken cards from the new set, because they're the selling point of their products, obviously. So they want to keep those in. Very curious about EBO1 since you bring that one up. I think they said there's gonna. I think not confirmed, but I saw somewhere that the leaders allegedly were what was it? Heroes, Hannibal, and Odin, I think. And I think that would be very interesting depending on how they go about those characters. And I actually was going to talk a little bit more about why in the market watch that I was going to record before I went ahead and picked up my case. So keep your eye out for the market watch, hoping to still get that up tonight. I didn't rob anyone, fortunately. My case just came in the mail early. My friend actually ordered the case. He ordered 2, because at the time I was not able to order from where we got them from, as it's kind of like a exclusive type thing. So yeah, but the cases just came today. Not sure why, but hey, we're not complaining. Rokeworks, Impel Down, Dressrosa. I think Impel Down could be really cool if we got like a blue purple Impel Down. That way you could kind of combine the two that we got in set 2, but maybe that's just me. Not each box doesn't come with one, but I think it's probably going to be 2 per case. So out of the 12 boxes in a case, I think 2 of them will have these. Brokeworks just keep getting support, but it's not been good yet. So hopefully they get something that makes them more viable. Yeah, we'll see. The only reason I think it might be 2 is because it was 1 in like Asia, and their cases are half of our cases, so I think it would probably make more sense if we got 2, but we'll see. This will be the test. I don't know if any other people have really had the chance to open a case at least live here yet. I'm sure some have already been cracked. So some distributors, or not distributors, but stores who get their product early. Just 1 second. I'm gonna try and pull up another thing on my computer real quick. Whoa! I did not realize how many viewers I had right now. Um, Appreciate everyone who's stopping by to watch the stream, though. Thank you for all stopping by. Oh, cases are peak gambling, man. Dopamine rush you get from opening the cases. It's like nothing else. All right. First blue SR, we got our, first blue SR, we've got our Borsalino, another card that is seeing play in the blue black Sakazuki deck. Usually a 2 or a 3 of. Yeah, very cool. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you wishing luck. See if we can get a manga. I would love to get the Gear 5. Honestly, probably more than the Oda sign, just because uh, that manga is everything I wanted. I remember when set 5 was getting spoiled, I said when we saw the Gear 5, I wanted the manga to be the Gear 5, and I wanted the panels in the background to be the first time Luchi used each of the previous gears. And that's exactly what we got. So I'm very much want that card. I will probably make some poor financial decisions if I do not open that card in any of my boxes, because I should be getting. I'll probably end up getting some more boxes later too. Very cool. That's probably one of the better alts to hit from this set. This is the 5-cost blocker Eustace Captain Kidd. And this is a very good card. I think it's like a 4 of in just about every purple deck right now. Oh, don't worry. We've got plenty of things to give away. I still got some starter decks to give away. And I think I saw, I got a message earlier. Someone also has a yellow starter deck they'd be happy to let us give away on the channel as well. for those of you who aren't aware, because I actually haven't announced this in any of my videos, I put it in the comment section of my last Marco Watch, but I did start a Discord. So you can find a link to that in my last video, and I think also on my community tab. But there I'm starting to do giveaways because that way it's a little easier for me to reach out to the viewers, or the participants, I guess, and get, just like delivery information so I can actually send it to you guys. Because the last film pack, actually, the person who won did not ever reach out. So I'm giving it out again on my Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord, and then there's a section for a giveaway. So if you want your chance at winning one of the sealed film red packs, you can do that there. And just for reference, that is the pack with like Gordon, the film Law, some other stuff, a bunch of vanillas. Like Gordon and Law are kind of the big ones. There's a 2K Beppo in there as well that's seen a little play. All right, another new SR for us. We've got the Ulti. I remember a lot of people were talking about this card during the OP05 spoiler season. Thought this card was going to be very, very good. And in the end, it has seen no play. But maybe one day. It is, like, on paper, it's still a good card, but not it's just in a format where Sakazuki exists, it is so easily outed to removal that it just hasn't found its place yet. Got another Dawn, and I'm just throwing all the Dawn over here. And then we've got Lindbergh and this event, which I feel like is kind of terrible, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it's seen any play though. All right. Halfway through box number 2. Got another killer and a baby 5. We are halfway through box number 2. And our only hit from this box so far is the kid. So we've got another secret or alt somewhere in this box at least. And I think I see something in here. Let's see. So we've got that lady, John Giant, Nola, Bunny Joe, Birdcage, Dragon Call, Cobra, Nico Robin. That's a lot of words. I think I saw something under here. So, okay, so it is 2 of the Oda art Luffy, and they were both on the top. So we'll see if maybe there is some mapping there. So that was the bottom right box and the middle right box. So we've got 2 Oda sign, or not this. This is not the signed one. I should stop saying that. I would be popping off a lot more if this was the signed one. So it's looking like 2 of the Luffy per case. Would be my guess now. We certainly got 2, so I'm guessing for others it is 2 as well. Right. That means probably no other hits from this box, but it's not 1 per box. It just so happens that my first 2 boxes had the Luffy's. I'm guessing it's 2 per case, but like I said, I've got a friend who opened his case, and I want to say I think he had 2 Luffy's on the top as well, so there might be something to this. So the first one had 3. You got the Luffy and Alt and a secret. So I guess we'll see with this one. So we've got Luffy and Alt. Do we have a secret as well? So we got another Eneru. 7 packs left, looks like. Box number 2, try and speed things up. We got another law. Gonna have to try out new red purple law list now that we've got some new toys. I don't think the deck. I think the deck is basically just outed. Um, outed by all of Sakazuki's removal too easily for the deck to really keep up in this format right now. I will say, I think for this like end of OP04 format, that the law is a very good pick, but with Sakazuki being a deck that will exist moving forward, I think law struggles. Just because I feel like the Sakazuki deck basically does everything the law deck does, but better. And I guess they don't go as wide as fast, but they just remove your things faster. So, oh, first Rebecca, that's a good one. That is probably, I don't know if it'll be the most expensive SR from the set, but it'll probably be up there. Okay, so box 1 I've still got here. Box 1 was the Luffy, Baby 5, and Gear 5, and so far we've got another Luffy, the Kid, from box number 2, and we're gonna see if we get another secret in this to see if they're like 3 hit boxes with a secret. So there is our Dawn. Try and speed things up. Probably not much left in this box. Okay, so it's looking like 3 hit boxes, or with like the Luffy is a 3 hit box, 1 Luffy, an alt, and his secret. Again, our sample size is still small, but that's 2 boxes, and both we got both the Luffy Oda art. I don't know what to call it. It's not the signed one. It's just the Oda art. Goda. And both of those that had the Luffy were 3 hit boxes, counting the Luffy. I don't know. I guess I've opened a lot of packs. Some of them open easier than others, too. All right, so that is it for box number 2. So, first box, second box. Guess I'll start lining them up now. A little bit. Put secrets over here, maybe. And then our alts kind of in the middle, I guess. For now. All right, so this is finishing off the top row in the right side now. Finishing off the top row in the right side. I really don't know why it came so early. So I already said this once, so I'm sorry for repeating myself for those of you who've been here for a minute. But so my friend ordered cases, and I just kind of paid him because I wasn't able to order from where he ordered from at the time. And where he was ordering from had good prices, but they're kind of like hard to get into, exclusive member lock stuff. Not gonna get into that. But he ordered the cases, and they just showed up today. So he let me know. I came and grabbed it, and so here we are now, opening an OP05 almost a week early. All right, so this is box number 3, and this is going to be the top right box. And for those of you who don't know, sometimes cases get mapped, so we're just kind of trying to see if that's the case in these cases. I'm not opening a second case yet, but I just want to see if other people who keep track of where their hits were notice some trends as well. Yeah, I'm US. got another Dawn. Starting off with the Dawn and 2 yellow rares. Thinking a leader box. That would be cool. Get our first alt leader. I guess I'm hoping for like Sakazuki and the purple Luffy would probably be my top 2. Speaking of Sakazuki, there he is. Yeah, I normally get more than 4 of each SR in a case. I want to say I get almost 2 play sets of each SR, if not a little more. Yeah, yeah. So if I have 5 to 6 bosses, so yeah, that tracks with what I said. So about a case, you should end up with around 8 of each. Yeah, very excited. Got it early. Not sure why, but I'm not going to complain. Starting to open these up a little faster now. Don't want to keep y'all here all day. 200 viewers. Thank you to everyone who's stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Never had a stream with this many viewers before. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the stream and hanging out. All right. No hits yet. Not quite halfway through this box yet. I think this is pack number 8. Oh, no hits. Maybe it is a leader box. That'd be cool. Yes, make sure to join the Discord. We'll be doing giveaways in there. Right now, probably for the next couple weeks, got the holiday season inbound, and I've got those extra starter decks, so. So JP is the guy who also opened his case today, so I don't know what you noticed, but so far this is the third box. This is top right side. First 2 middle right and bottom right did have both the Luffys already, so I don't know if there's a trend there, based on what you saw from yours. It wasn't per box. I think you could only order from this place by case. Okay, so I think that's both done for this box now. 1 pack left, so we're halfway through. I feel like there's been nothing in this box so far. I think it's pre-sailing at like 90, but I would not use that as a good indicator of what the red Luffy's value is, because pre-sales are scummy. Avoid the pre-sales. Oh, we got our first. Okay, so this is going to be a leader box, I do believe. We've got the SP Yamato. Very cool. They are textured so well. Your boy's gonna be picking up some of the SP Luchis. We gotta. This actually looks incredible. The camera. Okay, there you can kind of see. Camera is doing no justice though. Very cool. So this is going to be a leader box. So what are we calling in the chat, guys? What leader are we getting? It's going to be a leader box. What are we calling in the chat? Another Borsellino is nice. Let's see, what were the other SPs in this set? We got the Yamato, Luchi, Kaido, Uta, Nami. What am I missing? Oh, NL. NL would be cool. I like the Yamato. I want the Luchi. I don't think the Luchi will be the most valuable of the SPs in this set. If I had to guess, the Luchi would actually probably be the least valuable of those. Just because it's Luchi and it's not very playable. Like Kaido, not seeing a lot of play right now either, but you know, it's Kaido. People love Kaido. Big bad of the Wano arc. He's just a beast. Another Rebecca. Very nice. Alright, so we see some NL, Luffy, Betty. Lots of guesses. Let's see. Not a whole lot of packs left, so we should know soon. Another Pika. Like, Pika's definitely the worst SR in this set, right? He's gotta be. This is like set 1 Luffy SR levels of bad. So he actually might be a little better than that. I think I'm seeing the most NL and Luffy. So we're thinking either NL or Luffy in the chat. Another Koala. I love Koala, man. I hope I get an ult. That'll look very cool. I haven't actually seen it in person, but pictures I've seen look very cool. Sabo. How fitting to go with Koala right next to her in the box. Almost 250 viewers. You guys are wild. Thank you all again for stopping by and hanging out. All right. We've got like 4 packs left and we've not seen our leader yet. All right. One of these. I'm thinking it's this one. I was wrong. That is not a red back. Ooh, another Luchi though. Let's go. Can you imagine though if the SP Luchi was this Luchi? That card would be insanely expensive. In the beginning, I think the manga Gear 5 will probably settle around 1,000. But we'll see. It could be lower. It could be higher. I really don't know. It's hard to say. What I will say is that there will be more product for this set than other sets. I know some distributors have been cut now on the launch, but they should be still getting their allocations relatively soon thereafter. I'm hearing like next couple weeks. Wow, is this really going to be the last pack? It is. Okay. Well, put your last guesses in the chat now. Next pack, unless my box was broken. This is box number 3. This should be a leader. Okay, there it is. Red back. No peeking. We'll go one at a time for this one. Are we ready? All right. Donji. I'm sad that he's just a vanilla. At least he's a 6/8. I like that you've got Zoro in the background there, though. Yeah, I could be wrong, but like the other mangas are settling around 1,000. I think there'll be more of these ones. Though then again, this is Luffy. So We'll see. So we got our Sanji, Bunny Joe, Gladius, Brook, Mr. One, Bird Zap, 8 cost event, Bunny card, Inazuma, Cobra, Otri, Zoro Joro, and Rosinante. All right, not the best leader, but that's a leader nonetheless. Rosinante. Um, actually, seems like kind of a fun leader to play, but um, not the most competitively viable, to say the least. Very interesting leader. That's what I'll say. Very cool. It's okay. I need one for my collection regardless. Though, I guess if I'm gonna pull one, um, we'd rather have something else, but a we're gambling at the end of the day, right? All right. We are on the what is this? Bottom left box now, box number 4. A little bit of an F, I suppose. Let's see. Let's move these over here. We'll have our leaders and SP running down the side there. Yeah, Yamato SP sick though, right? And we still got 3 more leaders in here. Not an F until we get the second core zone. We have 4 leaders per case. We got 3 more. Also pulled Yam Rosinante. Well, your other one was Sakakaido, right? Your other SP box was Sakakaido, if I'm remembering correctly. And if that's the case, I don't mind having a Sakazuki ult. Yes, my case arrived early. I couldn't tell you why. But I'm not complaining. But yes, you should not be getting your product until Friday. But I don't know why. I don't know how I got it early. It just showed up early. I knew it was a leader box because we got the SP, and if you have an SP in your box, it's a leader box. SPs always are alongside a leader. Now, that's not to say not all leaders are alongside SPs, because you only get 2 SPs per case, whereas you get 4 leaders per case. So 2 of your leaders will be accompanied with an SP. What if the case is identical? That'd be kind of wild. Though I don't think that JP got the alt kid, if I'm remembering from what he posted in our Discord. And he's probably gonna try and steal that one from me. I know he wants to play purple. Ooh, alt Eneru. Very cool. The texturing is actually very cool on this. It's like I don't know if you can see, but like the background is almost like little lightning bolts. You can't really see it on the camera. JP did not get any purple. None? Okay, you got law. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we've got The alt Eneru looks very cool. Very happy with that one. Very, very cool. Guess we need, maybe we get an Eneru reader to go with it. Play some Eneru. Like I say, I do apologize that with like my uploads, I haven't had a lot of gameplay. It's mostly just been the weekly market watches. But with OP05, I'm definitely gonna try and make more time for it. So, if you guys have any decks in particular you'd like to see me do gameplay over, feel free to let me know. You can let me know in the Discord or in the chat, whatever. Again, if you're just now stopping in and you didn't know, I did start a Discord last week for the channel. I believe there's a link to it there on my community page. We'll be doing giveaways there and generally just chatting about the game and market. Ooh, Borsalino. Okay, so 2 alts. Borsalino. That card looks so clean. The foot having the little extra shine for the light. Very nice. This is looking like it was a 2 alt box. We got the Eneru and the Borsalino. 2 7 costs. 7's coming together. Could it be a sign of good luck? 7-7? Got the ulti. Guess it's not 777, so. Gonna have to grab some more sleeves, I guess. Yes. The art in this set is great. I think of like in terms of art and just cards in general, I feel like this is the best set so far. Ew, Pika. You know, I think Pika is the worst SR in the set, okay? What do you guys in the chat think the worst SR in the game right now is? What's the worst SR in the game right now? As of, excuse me, OP05, what is the worst SR in the game? I feel like Pika's up there. Set 1 Luffy's up there. What SRs were in set 4? There were some bad SRs in set 4. Hell's actually not bad. Treble I actually think was just a rare, but he had an alt. Treble might be the worst alt in the game, though. The alt doesn't even look good. In my opinion, just like green background. Kinemon SR. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the Kinemon though, because sets 1 and 2, Odin wasn't too bad. I think Odin was very underexplored. Set 1. Luchi SR, he's not great. I don't think he's the worst. I liked him in the CP deck, but that deck's kind of fallen off. So now he's pretty terrible. Unless we get some more CP support in the future. Let's see, what other SRs were in set 4? I feel like set 4 had a lot of bad cards. Kinemon, Kata, Luchi. Well, all right, here's the thing about Mr. 5 though. His art actually isn't terrible. The art's not terrible. The card is in fact unplayable garbage. Ooh, Usopp. Usopp's pretty not good. He's not great. For sure. Though I will say, Hero I don't know the full name. He's got a YouTube channel. If you've seen him, you probably know him for his law guide. If you haven't checked him out, be sure to do that. He actually did very well at I think it was like one of the last OP05 tournaments over there. Because he plays in the like the Asian regions, so they've had OP05 for a little while now, as they just got set 6. But in that tournament, he actually did very well, and he had a one of Usopp in his Sakazuki deck. Um, so the card has seen some amount of play. The one of Rush, just in case. Another Luchi, you'll love to see it. Yeah, the Mr. 5 art on the alt, it actually looks really good. I won't lie, it looks really good. The card is just not good at all. All right. Don't expect another hit in this box unless we got like a secret hiding in here somewhere. You hope you don't pull the Luchi HP. Oh, it's a leader box. Okay, 3-hit leader box. So we got Fellow Betty. Wow, was not expecting that. There is the Bello Betty. This deck actually seems like a lot of fun to play. Usopp Rush isn't terrible sometimes. This is very true. Okay, so we've got another leader there. We've got Horizon and Bello Betty. Uh-oh. Did JP get a Bello Betty too? All right, JP. What are we noticing? We make it a spreadsheet, Taco. What? I know you got Sakazuki and NL, right? JP? The top layer is map, is what we might be noticing, okay? Oh, you did get Bello Bed. Okay, so are we getting Eneru and Corazon, so no Pluffy for me either? Okay, JP, so to really put you to the test then, you need to tell me where my other leaders are. And I guess if the boxes are mapped, that means no manga in here, because JP did not get a manga. Alright. Oop, why did I put this little tuber in a sleeve? This was box 4. This was box number 4. Alright, JP, where are the leaders at? Show us your knowledge. What have you learned? Oh, you don't know about manga. So top layer has all the leaders then. So I guess we're putting JP to the test here. So if that is the case, this box and the next one will have leaders. If that proves to be the case. Maybe it's just a scary coincidence, but also the fact that there was a Corazon Yamato and he got Betty. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. So I guess that means Sakazuki and Elnol, and that's two of the better leaders from this set, I'd say. All right. I'm excited now. I'm curious. This is for science now. Almost 300 viewers. We're all going to learn together. Try and get through this one. Put the leader in there. It did. Try and get through this one a little more quickly. Uh, Leaders and SPs, maybe. Definitely not alts, because I've definitely gotten alts that JP did not get. But it's looking like there is a chance that leaders and SPs, maybe not like, I don't want this, yeah, they're like mapped together, I guess, is what it's looking like. So that's what we're about to find out. Got the Sabo. I'm just gonna wait till the end to sleeve them all at the same time. That way I can get through this a little quicker. Got the Luchi and Ohm. This one is middle left that I'm opening. Middle left. We got an NL. All right, 777, guys. There it is. The lucky number. How to win the jackpot. Pika was not the jackpot, guys. They lied. We've been lied to. Let me pull the chat back up on my phone. Rebecca. Well, as far as SRs go, I'd say this is a pretty good box. We got our. I mean, I guess we just got the Becca and the Luchi, but maybe we get a kid here. Goaded. Generally it's between like around 8 of each SR per case in my experience. 7 to 8, maybe a little more, especially now that you can get repeat SR. Okay, it's a leader, guys. Is it going to be Sokka or NL? Or maybe something different? Right. Buffalo. Dalmatian. Pagaya. Chopper. Gamma Knife. Riku. It's a waste of human life. Acha. Elthor. Renosuke. Gidatsu. Luffy. Okay. So maybe it's not all the same leaders in a case then. So very cool. I would like to get Sokka as the last one though. I wouldn't have complained with Sokka NL. Um I'm happy with Pluffy though. I'm very happy with Pluffy. If I could have picked 4 leaders, probably would have been Enel, Sokka, Pluffy, and Sabo. So we got 2 of the ones I didn't want, but that's okay. So that would mean that this next box is going to have our SP. And another leader. Sorry, the audio is not doing it for you. Yeah, 4 leader alts per case. So we've got 1 leader left. And it's looking like it is going to be our leader SP box. Oop. I guess I'm not done. I have all these packs left. There's just, we already got the leader. I guess there's still an alt in here somewhere though. Okay, it was the good SRs in that box. There is the kid. I hit 1 SP, so we've got the SP Yamato, and then it should be 2 SPs per case. Now, and if you open like an Asian box, it is 1 per case there, I think, but it's also only 2 liters per case. So our cases and boxes are like double of what a Japan one is. No manga. No manga yet. Maybe hiding somewhere in this case, though, if we're lucky. The mangas are definitely like every 2 or 3 cases at least. Yeah, so true. Bandai really just knows how to get into our wallets. Okay, so this was our SP box, and it did have Kaido. So I believe JP got Sokka with Kaido, and I got Luffy with Kaido. So Luffy and Kaido. That's fitting, I think. Bandai, yes. This card game has not been good for me financially. I will say that. The good thing I got out of college when I did. That's what I will say. Right on time for the One Piece card game to take all of my money. So JP has not opened a manga himself yet, unfortunately. However, he has opened like a lot of product. There's our Dawn. I think I'm going to have to invest in a better camera setup soon. Maybe like audio too. I know there's some of you in here saying the audio is not great. Do apologize for that. But I am monetized now, so we've made a very small amount of ad revenue, and I will reinvest that into the channel. Make things better for you guys, of course. All right, last pack. Dun, dun, dun. It's ulti. Reload. Oh, JP's a funny man. Oh, I should not have been putting all the SRs in sleeves. That was silly of me. Just the ults. But now I've started and the autism says I can't stop. I have to keep going. If they're not all in sleeves, I won't know what to do. Alright. Well, this is another a leader box it's looking like because it seems like the top row is stacked. Got all the leaders and both Luffy's. Can JP confirm this? Top row, your Luffy's and 4 leaders, that correct? Oh no. The bang 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 might have done him in. Are you with me, buddy? You're predicting NL for the last leader. So hopefully it's not a repeat. If I got to pick, it won't be Sabo. Okay, JP has been confirming. Okay, so if you order a case, guys, if you've got a case coming, the top rows should be stacked. This top row, it's looking like got your 2 Luffys and 4 leaders. So if you're scumbags, you will keep those 6 boxes and resell the rest. Don't do that though. Don't be a scumbag. But if you are, that's what you're gonna do. I'm sorry if that came off as mean, but I don't like that you're able to do this sorts of thing, and Bandai should fix it. Ooh. Ooh, it's a good one, guys. Alt Rebecca. Oh, look at how nice that is. Very nice. Probably going to be one of the more expensive. More expensive alts from the set. Okay, Manga will be on top. Manga will be on bottom. We've got some conflicting information here. Well, the people who know. There's no point in not saying it. People are gonna do it. They did it with other sets, and that's why we're just looking now at these sets to see if they're doing the same thing. Which is why I would not buy boxes from like TCG Player, like single boxes like this, because there are people who go out there and do that sorts of thing. There are people who've more or less made a business out of this game because um well, the game's getting more expensive from both a collector and a player standpoint. Manga panel is the friends we made along the way. So true. Yeah, just as a general rule, unless you're getting your boxes from like your LGS, unless your LGS is scummy too, um, I would not get single boxes off of like TCG Player, because the people on there, they will pick through a case, find the hits, and yeah. Not to say you can't get good alts in your boxes, but um, there's a good chance you don't get leaders. That would be a fun thing to test though. Just buy a whole bunch of random boxes off a TCG Player and not get a single leader. See who's picking through. Um, I don't know on that one. I don't know on that one if you can get multiple mangas in a case. I feel like I saw someone say it, but they didn't do their opening live or anything, so it would be hard to confirm that. Yeah, small sample size. JP and I are both math guys, so obviously this is not a significant amount of evidence at the end of the day. but so far we're seeing some trends. Got the NL. So I guess if any of you in the chat have cases on their way, you can try and check and see if maybe there's a trend for you as well. If the top row has both the Luffy's and the leader, be sure to let us know. If you haven't already, again, I'm just gonna say it one more time. For those of you who are new to stopping by, we've got our leader pack here. We've got the Discord. We've got a Discord in my link in my community tab. So if you've got a case coming, be sure to join and then let us know what you find after you open your case. All right. Chopper, Akuba, St. Charlos, Toto, Yama, Jinbei, Mr. One. Put what you're predicting in the chat. Monet, Cobra, Robin, Beppo, NL. All right. Not too shabby, I would say. 2 of the 3 I wanted most, so I can't complain about that. I will say, like many of you, I'm sure were as well, I was kind of hoping, since we were going back to manga arts, that we'd get the NL face for the leader. But given what the leader does, this is a very fitting manga panel for that. So, very cool. So we've got all our leaders already. That is going to be it for the leaders. Yeah, no Sokka. I'll get one, even if I have to buy it outright. Hold on. I'll be right back. Because, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, of course, we've got to get the Sakazuki and the Sabo, because I did recently complete everything up through 04. So we got all our set 1 leaders, sets 2 and 3, and then set 4. Haven't quite completed my wanted yet. I'm getting the Kaido from a friend, and I still need to get the Luffy, which is unfortunately getting rather expensive. But I will end up with the Sakazuki and Sabo. Don't you worry. We'll get it. I gotta keep the leader collection completed. Also, Dueling Guard Binder's pretty nice. I do like it quite a lot. Not sponsored, but Dueling Guard, they have some awesome products that if you haven't, you should check out. So, do we get a 3rd hit in this box, JP? Do you know? Was your other leader box a 3 hit? I think the one was. We got the Betty and those 2, right? Or was it the Luffy and those 2? No, Luffy had the SP. Yes. OP05 is definitely a fun one to open. I think it just The art's good, and there are a lot of. I think the cards are just generally pretty good. There aren't a lot of like unplayable SRs in this set. I don't think. Like Pika's pretty bad. The Ulti's not great. The Sabo's not great, but everything else, like, it's pretty playable, I'd say. Okay, so non-SP are 3 hits. So this should be a 3-hit box then, if that's the case. And that would mean we've got the NL, Becca, and potentially something else. Either another alt or a secret. Yeah, shock face tier for sure. I'm sure there's someone you could buy like a custom from if you really need it. Yeah. For those who don't know, this if you're caught up in the manga, I guess, or you've read through the Skypiea arc, if you like enjoy the series as well, not just for the card game, the scene, like the scene that this panel was from, just is very fitting for his leader effect. No manga. Potentially a secret or another alt in this box, though. Another Luchi SR is good to see. I think we've got 4 of those now. Okay, that's actually 6. We've got a lot of Luchi. But I'm not going to complain about having a lot of Luchi because I would say that's probably one of the better SRs from the set. Oh, can you get Manga with leader? I feel like Manga usually takes secret slot, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some more sleeves. Believe me, I've got more. I'm just gonna have to leave for a minute to go grab them. Ooh, Betty. Alt Betty. We did get 3-hit box there. We've got the alternate art. Hello, Betty. That card's nice, if you know what I mean. This card's really telling a story, I think. Got some plot to it. Alright, so last 2 packs. Got our Dawn. And last pack, not gonna have anything in here, I don't think. Just another SR Koala. So that is halfway through the box, guys. We are officially halfway through the box. All right. We're grabbing middle right. And manga only be pulled in box with the seek in it. I don't know how that works. I thought that mangas like took the place of a secret rare. I really don't know. I opened Manga Ace from my OP02 case. And then I opened a Manga Sabo during a pre-release. So I think I opened the right side first. Yeah, so 2 SPs per case, 4 liters per case. So it was the same with sets 3 and 4 as well. They had the special rares. It's always been, for us, it's different in Asia, but you get 4 leaders and then 2 SPs, so 2 of your special arts, and they're always accompanied with a leader. So let's get cracking. First pack into halfway through the case. It is 6 o'clock my time. Try and go through this second half a little faster. So I don't know where you left off, but we can confirm that it's seeming, or I guess we can't confirm, but from what we are seeing, me and my friend JP, the top half of the box has your 2 Luffys, your leaders, and SPs. That is what we have noticed. I believe it was the same for both of us now. You guys in the chat will have to be sure to pop into the Discord and let us know what your findings are if you've got a case on the way. If you're lucky, maybe it'll come a little early like mine too. Okay, we've got Secret Kaido. That was our second Kaido, so that's 1 hit from this box. So we've probably just got an ult left. We've got 1 secret. Might have to stop for a minute, go get some water. I don't think I have my water down here right now. So the link, I've got a link for the Discord in my community tab. I started it just last week, so it's still pretty new. Yeah, got a link for that in the community tab, and it will also be in my videos moving forward. I believe I included it somewhere in the last Market Watch video. I don't know if it was in the comment section or in the video description, but should definitely be in the community tab. If not, I will be putting it there later. Ooh, my boy! Luchi gang, rise up! Pretty boy Rob Luchi. I love Rob Luchi, man. Very happy with that one. So yeah, the case is 12 booster boxes, so we are about halfway through now. This is box number 7 that we are opening right now. All right, cool. I found it. So yeah, again, we do giveaways in the Discord, or at least that's what I'm starting to do now. The film red pack that I gave away in one of the previous videos did not get claimed, so we're giving it away in there right now. All you got to do is go to the giveaway tab in the Discord and just use the little react button on there, and you will be entered into that giveaway for the film red pack. Going to be giving away some starter decks here pretty soon. Got a starter deck 1, 2, and I believe 6 as well. So, oh, we got Sabo 2. That's a 3-hit box. Okay, we got the Kaido, Sabo, and the Rob Luchi. So, it seems like there's a lot of misconception about that. So, 2-liter cases are the norm in Asia, but their boxes are essentially half of a box here. There's only like 6 cards in those boxes and 1 rare, whereas we get 12 cards, 2 rares, and as a result, we get twice as many hits as well. So 4 leaders, 2 SPs, and there they got 1 Luffy per case. We get 2, same as our SPs. Oh, very nice. Glad to hear you got the manga A's. That's awesome. That's of the mangas right now. That's probably my favorite one. I have the Sabo and the Ace. I had 2 Sabo, but I traded one to JP. The Discord, I've got a link in my community tab. If you go to the channel and like there should be like a little bar with like the tabs, you got videos, live, etc. And then in the community tab, I've got a link for the Discord. Our NL. No, is the only yellow SR in this set, I am now realizing. This is box number 7 right now. So we've got 5 more after we finish this one. Oh, after this one, I'm gonna take like 2 minutes to go get some water. If you guys will bear with me for that. I'll also grab some more sleeves. I'm running low. Gotta grab some more sleeves. Let's see. There we go. Sorry guys, I had to fix that real quick. Yeah, so 4 leaders and 2 SPs, and then 2 of the Luffy Oda arts as well. Yeah, it really is, and I hope that moving forward, Bandai starts doing a little better. But yeah, just as a general rule, I wouldn't buy for as long as Bandai has boxes mapped. I would not buy any boxes off of like TCG Player unless you somehow know that that person is not searching the cases. OP05 anything good for Queen? Funny enough, this guy's actually not terrible just because he's an 8 cost with counter. Um, I still think Queen is fine this set. I haven't played it a whole lot. I'm definitely going to mess around with it. So keep your eye out for that. But I think Queen can do all right. Sakazuki, like against every other deck, might be rough, and NL I could see being a little tough as well. But I'd have to put some more testing into it. I don't know if the deck specifically gets anything good this set. Seems like set 6 we eat a little better for queen though. Alrighty. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get some water and some more sleeves, and then we will be right back. Got 5 boxes left after this, so just bear with me. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab my water and some more sleeves. All right, we're back. We got water and more sleeves. Discord link in my community tab. Probably also pull it up and put it in the description for this. So, since so many of you are asking, I will do that. Give me just a minute. I don't like those sleeves. I don't really like any of these sleeves, to be fair. These ones. Give me just like another minute. We'll get that put in the description if we can. Just gonna go ahead and go to my Discord. Grab the link. I can find the link. There we go. We'll copy. And then back to YouTube. Discord link. Okay, so the Discord link should be in the description of the stream now. Hopefully. If it's not, let me know. Going pretty good so far, I'd say. These are our main hits so far. We already got all of our leaders. We got the Corazon, Bello Betty, Luffy, and NL. Can't complain about that. 2 SPs are Yamato and Kaido. And then we're still going through the rest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these here like that. Move everything else over a little bit. That way we can make room for some new goodies. All right. box number 8. After this one, we are going to be 2/3 for my math people. 2/3 of the way there. I'm gonna move some boxes real quick, make way for the new one. There we go. So this is still a very small sample size. I can't say that I can, in good conscience, confirm that they are mapped. However, it's not looking good. It's looking like there's a very high probability that they are somewhat mapped, which is a little disappointing. Unless you're a scumbag, in which case you're probably excited. But don't be a scumbag. You're better than that. Viewers of my channel, you're better than that. Another Rebecca. Very nice. That's halfway to a playset. You'll love to see it. If you like playing black decks. And I am a big fan of the black decks. For those of you who don't know, Rob Luchi was like my deck in set 3. I've had all my set 2 black alts since set 2 because I wanted to play Z, but that deck just wasn't very good in set 2. Like, it was fine, it just lost to Zoro real hard. I don't think it's possible to get more than 2 SPs in a case. So what I mean by map is there's like a general trend of where the boxes with leaders are in the case. Yeah, they aren't signed. Yeah. And it's not necessarily you can tell which ones have good cards. Like, obviously, there are alt boxes that are going to be better than others as well, but you could also have boxes that are like one alt and a secret, and those aren't as good. So, and then there are going to be boxes where you get like a core zone leader and an alt Pika, and you're still sad. So it doesn't always work, but there are ways that you can at least somewhat know what type of hits are in the boxes. Yes, they could. And that's what I mean about the scumbag. The scumbag could do that, and they have done that because with previous sets, they have been mappable as well. I don't know if set 4 was. I don't know if set 3. I want to say like set 2 was, though. Someone in the chat probably knows more about this than me. Yeah, I would say probably nothing's going to happen to the set for now. Because even with other games like Magic, they never want to touch the new cards until they've been out for at least one like set. So they don't want to touch the current card from like the new set until the next set is out. because obviously the new cards are kind of like, of course, the selling point of the set. So if you ban one of the cards that's a selling point of your set, it's a problem. So probably won't. Okay, so sets 3 and 4 were mapped as well. So yeah. They just need to like mix them up. Like there's no reason that Bandai should have their boxes mapped. Um, as far as I'm aware, our set 5 did not have God Pack. Neither did the Asian. They didn't have the God Packs in set 5 there. Seems like it is a new thing introduced for set 6. I pre-ordered through kind of a exclusive group, so I'm not going to go into the details of it for that reason. All right. Hopefully, hopefully you got 5 from the top, and they'll be all bangers, right? Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms too, with the potential of like weighing the God Pack. They're so rare that I don't think it'll be a big issue, but it is definitely something that I think should be looked at. I think the God Packs are kind of a cool thing to include, though, especially since it gets all the leaders. Very glad to see Azur's Chaz got the God Pack, because I know he's kind of, as far as collecting goes, the leaders are his priority. So I think it was really cool to see him get one of those. Someone who's been in the One Piece TCG content creation for as long as he has deserves it as well. 3 packs left. This is box number 8. Got another Kaido. So I'm guessing all of these boxes now have secrets in them. Because we should have a Kaido and 3 more Luffy's. Probably we got 4 boxes left. That would make sense. I don't think one is more rare than the other. I just think I have just happened to open the Kaidos first. I want to say with sets 4 at least, and what it's looking like with 5, you should get 4 of each in a case. So I think there's not one which is more or less rare than the other. It's just a matter of I have opened both of or more Kaidos than the Luffy's for where I'm at right now. But can't be sure. Again, just looking at this, it's not a good sample size. We've opened 4 secrets and 3 of them have been Kaidos. If one of them was a Luffy, then we're even again. So 2 cases of Chop OPO 5 and no Manga or Oda. Yeah, they're definitely hard to get and probably a little harder for those cases as well, because one case there is more or less equivalent to, well, yeah, one case here is like 2 of their cases. or not, yeah, cases, boxes. Everything we have is like double theirs because our boxes are double what theirs are. All right, we are 2/3 of the way through the case. 2/3 of the way there. I've got a lot of packs on the like open packs on the floor. All right. Hey, that's the alt. Nice. I was confused for a second. I was like, that looks different. This is the this is not like the manga or anything, but this is the alternate art for the secret rare Monkey D. Luffy. And this art this looks incredible. I love Gear 5, man. Very, very cool. Can't complain about that. I'm gonna put them right up here next to the secret. Gear 5. I actually like this art a lot more than I thought I would too. So far, I can't complain with this case. This has been a good one. Got the 2 Rebeccas, Luchi, all good things. Move things around a little bit. Pretty good spread of stuff too, I'd say. Only repeat alt is the Rebecca, and of an alt to get a repeat of, it's a pretty good one, I'd say. What I still want to know about the mangas in this set is if there are more mangas overall in this set than previous sets, or if it's just harder to get each one. Because since there are 3 of them, I feel like that must throw off the ratios one way or another. I don't know if there's any insight on that right now, but another kid is nice to see. How many kids are we at? We got 6 kids, 5 kids. I can count. More laws than kids. But we do have the alt kid as well. Okay, so should have one more hit in here. Probably a secret. Halfway through. Yeah, signed Oda probably the biggest chase for most. Personally, I think I would rather have the manga Gear 5, but I just wanted to go with my manga Ace and Sabo. Seems very fitting to me. have the three brothers all together. Right now, I've got them with the super pre-release Winter Luffy, but I think it would look a lot better if Manga Luffy was right there alongside them. Uh, is such a bad card, dude. It's a kind of a shame. Green really kind of got the short end of the stick this set. All right, so we got our regular Year 5. That should probably be it for this box then. We'll speed up this next part. As we've gotten our probably what are our two hits from the box. Two Luffy box. Yeah, I'm still gonna mess around with it. I know it just gets dunked on by Katakuri, but I don't know. You can have fun at locals, right? Played in one of the sealed battles yesterday, and the Doflamingo cards are actually kind of fun to use, so that's kind of what got me thinking about it. Oh, okay, so a 3-hit box, repeat Sabo alt. Not one of the best alts in the set, but hey, we'll take it. I think this card is pretty good. I just think it doesn't have the right tools to support it right now. Like the ability to KO two things on one bot, like a well statted body, is pretty good. So if there's ever some way, like a good way to reduce multiple characters, I think the card gets a lot better. KOs two characters with a total power of 4,000 or less. Now, I don't know if any of you know the answer to this question, but what I want to know is with a card like Round Table, if you're on 10 Dawn and you play Round Table and then Sabo, how does that interaction work? Can you KO that thing and then a 4 or something bigger? Because how does negative power interact with that? Like, can I get a -7 and then a positive like 12? Because 12 and no, wait, that doesn't work, does it? My math is wrong. That would be 5k. But like, you get the idea, right? How does the negative power interact with the Sabo? Any judges in the chat? That's kind of what I figured too. That it would just be as like treated as a 0 power for the Sabo. Because if you had like a -5k, that should mean you're able to KO a 9k, right? Because the total power, because the power does go negative between the two, would still be 4k or less. All right. 3 boxes left. 3/4 of the way there. 1 quarter to go. We're learning fractions in 4th grade math right now. At least that's what I'm supposed to be teaching right now. So yeah, fractions, 3/4 of the way there. If you have the opportunity to get a case at a reasonable price, I say why not? It is a good time. I will say I've had a lot more fun opening this case than the last one too. Doing the stream has been a lot of fun. Enjoy getting to talk with everyone and just generally hanging out. I think this opening's been a little slower than the last one I did for set 4. We're having a good time. We're hanging out. Not the last box yet. We've got 2 more after this one. 2 more after this one. And we've maintained like over 300 viewers, which is awesome. I appreciate all of you that are stopping by to hang out. Maybe if the game's still going, could be completely gone and no one cares by then, though. Yeah, just 1 case right now. I'll probably be foolish and pick up some more boxes on release since I have a 20% off voucher at my LGS if I can grab some there. I have way too much fun opening packs for new sets. Even old sets. Opening packs is just fun. I think it's more fun for new sets though. Like I definitely wouldn't have as much fun opening like a box of OP01 now as I did a year ago now. I remember it was just, I mean, this is like the 1 year anniversary, so it was just about a year ago now. Um, I just I was so excited for this game. I was super into it. Went to a bunch of super pre-releases. I did end up winning 2 of those, and like I was just like testing the game before it was even officially out here. Um, and so like I was just so excited for the official release. I can't believe it has already been 1 year since the English release of the game. So looking like probably no manga for us. Got 2 boxes left, and I do believe the manga does take a secret slot. So potentially 2 chances left. Might be wrong. Maybe it takes another slot, but I think it takes a secret slot. So we still have 2 chances left. Theoretically, I think we should have 2 secret boxes left at this point. But I could be wrong about that. Another Eneru alt as well. Is it a sign, guys? Are we playing NL? Got the 2 NLs and the NL leader. Could it be a sign? Yeah, I don't know. Might take the alt art slot. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, you pulled Manga Soga King with the Seek. Oh no, the pile of leaders has fallen. It's the SPNL. I guess we did miss the SPNL. That's okay. It's just a boxable. I'll have. I'm always pretty good about getting extra bulk to the people who need it in my local area. Like, I'm pretty good about giving good deals as well on extra SRs and stuff too. And I'll just give it away because, well, I spend a lot of money on this stuff. If I can make back even a little bit of money, that's great. But usually I sell it like 70%, if not less, of whatever they're going for, just because ultimately, at the end of the day, what matters most to me is that people are coming back to play the game. And if I can help by selling some cards for below market, that's what I'm going to do. You got it, Rabid. Let's see, what do we got in here? We got how many Luchis and Beccas? We got right now, looks like 8 Luchis, 7 Beccas, but I got 2 alts of Becca and 1 alt of Luchi as well. So plenty of stuff for that right now. And then I know I've got some Borsalinos as well. Yeah, we've got a pretty good local scene in my area, and I like to think that I'm part of the reason why we do. Um, I started a Discord for our locals group and just kind of really pushed the game a lot in the beginning, as there was only initially one LGS who was even hosting events, and as of now, there's like 4 LGSs I want to say who host events, and you can play like 5 nights a week, within 30 minutes of where I live, if you so choose. I don't know why I just put that in a sleeve. Got caught rambling. We get like for most of those nights, we get around 20 people, so I'd say that's pretty good. Sometimes a little more on the Saturday, and the Thursdays do pretty good too. Yeah, we got a pretty healthy local scene right now. Everyone in the local group is pretty. We're all pretty cool too. Of all the card games I've played, a lot, because I've played quite a few. Um, this one so far has had the best like local scene. Like everyone, we all just want to get better. Very good about helping new players get what they need and whatnot. Um, yeah, it just got delivered today. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't like. There's nothing I did to get it early. It just showed up. Local scene do go crazy for sure. All right, second to last box. Let's get it. We are almost through. And then I guess I'm gonna go try and record Market Watch. Though I might have to delay it till tomorrow because I do have like teachers stuff I need to do tonight as well. And this is box number 11. So I have to be a responsible adult as well and actually make sure I do what I need to do for my career as well. Yeah, hopefully not. I would think that that wouldn't be an issue there. Five cases and two double pack displays. That is. Yeah, no problem. I'm helping get your fix. That's a lot. I'm a teacher. I don't make that kind of money to get all that. But we're doing what we can. You know, oh, I just finally got through sorting most keyword most of my O4 bulk, and now I've got all this O5 bulk that I'm gonna go through. I try and organize the rares and SRs, of course, and then I sort the commons on commons by color, so I have like a bulk box for each of the 6 colors. Just kind of helps me keep things neat. Yeah, it definitely can be challenging in the beginning. That's why I kind of like took charge and started a Discord and really just kind of pushed the game. And I think One Piece being a big franchise helped. All right, got Kaido again. Probably not looking good for manga at this point, which is a little unfortunate. But you can't expect to get a manga in your case. Of course. Happy to do the stream. If I do wind up grabbing some more boxes, I'll probably try and stream that as well during kind of the release weekend if I have the opportunity to do so. Uh, one more box after this. It's like second to last box. So I got like 12, 36 packs left. This time though, I have gotten a little bit of a head start here, sorting the rares as I'm kind of doing that as we go this time. Another Luchi. I remember that. Captain Snugs. You just kind of showed up on a whim. Now you're one of our regulars. We should have an alt left in this box. Hey, 2 Luchis, 2 Beccas. Let's go. No Sokka leader though. I'll have to steal JP's. Uh, they just showed up early. I ordered them from the same place I've been ordering from, and they just showed up in the mail early. Couldn't tell you why. Wasn't like I just went and picked them up early. Like they just showed up in the mail early. Yeah, I wanted to play Sokka, but I kind of have this thing where like I don't want to play the deck that's considered the best deck in the format, and I don't think many people would argue with you that that deck is probably Sakazuki and O5. So like I really wanted to play it when cards were getting revealed because it's a blue black leader that does what I wanted a blue black leader to do because we got Rebecca. Rebecca is a very specific leader in the way she plays. And Sakazuki does just exactly what I think everyone wanted a blue black leader to do. So I was very excited for that. But now I think he's like too good. I don't want to play the best deck in the format. I never have. I always like kind of playing the stuff that's still competitive, but like the tier 1.5, tier 2 maybe. If I want to do well with a deck, I don't want to do well with the deck that everyone's doing well with. I want it to be a little something a little different. But that's just a me thing. I'll probably still end up playing some Sokka. Ooh, X Drake as well. Uh, I know there was someone in the chat asking about Queen stuff. This is definitely a card for Queen. Just another card that stacks your top five. Also a blocker. So very good for what Queen wants to do. So I guess I need to pick up four of this one then, because I still kind of want to mess around with Queen as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last box. Maybe some last box magic. Yes, X Drake is just beat dopey. So the are you talking about the tray? Um, I can't remember the exact name, but I believe they're the BCW. I want to say it was modular sorting trays. Um, like you can kind of take them apart and stack them and that sorts of thing. Yep, this is the last box, but it's BCW, I think it is. It's a modular sorting tray. So if you Google modular sorting tray, you'll probably find it. That is what that is. Last box magic. I guess we'll see. All right, BCW modular sorting tray. All right, yeah, that's what those are. They are pretty nice for helping sort things, and if you buy a lot of product like I do, I would recommend them. Sometimes it can be a little hard to get them to hook up the way I want them to, but overall, I like them better than a regular sorting tray just because when I'm not using it, it's easier to store than some other ones since you can take it apart and move things around. So I am a fan. I would recommend them. Appreciate the luck, man. I feel like I have the best luck at free releases. pulled the Sabo during pre-release myself, and then my girlfriend pulled an Ace during pre-release, the manga Ace. We collectively we've gotten 2 mangas from pre-releases, so maybe I know there's not the pre-releases this time around, but I think our LGSs are doing the anniversary event as sealed, so maybe we'll grab something cool there. Running out of sleeves. Okay. Got another LT. I think this card, it should be okay someday, right? Don't remember. Lots of people. It's kind of funny seeing what actually ends up being good and not. Another baby 5. So quite a few doubles. I feel like I've gotten more doubles in this case than most of my others. So you got double Becca, double baby 5, double Sabo, double Luchi, and then we've got our unique ones there in the middle row. Or column, I should say. Happy to get doubles of those two, though. Very happy to get doubles of those two. I'm definitely gonna end up with 4 alt Luchis for sure. On principle. I don't know if I'd say probably. Chances still aren't great. Got the. Oh, we did get a koala. Um, so this is looking like maybe a 3-hit box, or maybe that's just it. Foiling on that koala actually looks really nice. Know how well it'll show. All right. I feel like you probably can't get a manga in a. Well, maybe you can hit a manga in a 3-hit box. I do think I remember seeing someone got like the ultimate Soga King box, where they got the regular, the the alt, and the manga. So maybe. I think I remember seeing that somewhere back in OP03. Yes, the art in this set really is um something special, I'd say. Over 400 viewers now. Thank you to everyone who and stopping by and enjoying the stream. We are reaching the end of our journey together for now, but I need to start doing more streams soon. Not just openings, but just like stream gameplay or whatever else. I do enjoy streaming, just often hard to find time when you also work a full time job. Alright, we got like 4 or 5 packs left. Got our last gone. Yeah. Killer. No, these are just the regular ones. Alright, and yet gonna be no manga for us. We got one more Gear 5. And that should be everything because that was, I believe, 2-hit box. So that makes that a 3-hit box, I think. And we got the baby 5 and koala. So yep, that is everything. So I know most of you are probably just gonna dip now. That is all. That is all we got. Here were our hits. Oh, I also forgot we had 2 NL as well. Lots of double hits, no manga. But overall, I'd say this was pretty good. I'm very happy to have 2 Beccas and Luchis. Got the Borsellino and Kid. 2 of the 3 leaders that were like my top. Like I wanted Sokka, Luffy, and Enel, and we got 2 of those 3. So we're just missing the Sokka and Sabo for that. Got the Kaido and Yamato. Definitely want the Luchi as well. Ratios on the SR, sure, we can do that. So for red, let's go ahead and count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sabos, looks like. 3, 6, 9. We got 9 Sabos. Yes, 4 alt leaders for a case. And then we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 koala. So we got 8 koala, 9 sabo, so pretty even distribution there. Only 1 SR for green, and that's Pika. Got 8 Pika. No one cares about that one though, because the Pika's not good. Yeah, 1 case. I don't probably won't have another case, but I will probably have some more boxes around release. I mean, can't expect to get those. Those are very, very rare, not 1 per case. I want to say it's probably closer for a manga as like 1 per every 3 cases. Um, got 8 Altis, 8 Borsalinos. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Only 7 kids. And then we got 4, 9 law. So 7 kids, 9 law. I paid, I want to say it was $792 after tax. So pretty good. Pretty good price. Oh, we got 8 Rebecca. And 10 Luchi, if I'm counting that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Luchi. 8 Rebecca, 10 Luchi. And then for the NL, we got 9 NL. Then five repeat alts feels like a lot to me, but maybe I'm wrong. So we got 2 Baby 5, 2 Sabo, 2 NL, 2 Luchi and Becca, which as I said, very happy about. I got the 1 Koala, Bello Betty, Kid, Borsalino, and Dex Drake. So all in all, I can't complain. I'm halfway to my playsets on these two. Gonna need a couple more X Drake, probably some more Kid too. Kid's just a very good card. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Um, before I go ahead and end the stream, if you're not already, be sure to check out the Discord. I've got the link should be in the description now. I will be doing some giveaways there. Right now, we're doing a giveaway for one of the sealed film red packs, which I've got right over here. So we got our sealed film red pack we'll be giving away. All you got to do is go over to the giveaway tab on the Discord and just react. There's like a react on there, and if you do that, you're entered into the giveaway. I think there's still like a day or two left on that one, and then just if you win, I'll be reaching out to you on Discord, and we can get the shipping arranged on that. I've also got a starter deck 1, starter deck 2, starter deck 6, and maybe starter deck 8 and 9, though I know those ones are still more available. And yeah, it should be 24 alt dawn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24 of the alternate art dawn. So yeah, be sure to join the Discord if you want a chance at winning any of those items in the giveaways. I think I'm going to try and do one every week now for the holiday season. So I think next we'll do the starter deck. We'll do the starter deck 6, I think, because I know there are going to be some people looking for that one for their Sakazuki decks if they don't have one of those already. So next week, this coming week, we'll be giving away a starter deck 6 on there. Yeah. So thank you to everyone who showed up. For most of that stream, we were over 300 viewers, which is a lot more than I was personally expecting. So really do appreciate everyone who stopped out and was hanging out with us during the stream. A little bit of a bummer we didn't get a manga, but like I said, can't expect to get a manga in every case. In fact, I've only this is going to be my 3rd case I've opened, because I only opened a full case for sets 2, 4, and 5 now, and I've got the manga ace in my set 2 case. But all in all, I'd say this was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Got to pick up my 2 other leaders, and then we'll be good to go. So again, how much would you say the bulk? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I was talking with some of my locals who are newer to the game, and they're looking to pick up some play sets of like older sets, and I've still got quite a bit of bulk for everything except set 3 because I didn't open as much set 3 just because I wasn't able to find any product for it. But I was gonna look into seeing how much those older sets would be. Um, and I've been working on kind of a project that unfortunately has taken a lot longer than I was expecting. A lot more time consuming than I thought, and just working full time. I haven't found the time to put it all together, though. I'm hoping to record them all soon, but I'm working on like a series, one for each color, where I want to do kind of just like a color guide. So kind of like what each color does, just something to help the newer players. Kind of have a buy list for every set 1 through 5, and then take a look at some of the decks that would be competitive for those respective colors. It's something that I've really been working hard on, and I hope to get those pushed out soon. I was hoping to get them out this week, before OP05 release, but it's not looking to be the case. So it may end up being something I have to do over my winter break, which is not for a couple more weeks, but definitely will be getting that out. Just taking a lot more time than I was expecting. So yeah, no Oda signed or manga. That's okay. I got 2 Luchis and 2 Rebeccas and 2 of the 3 leaders I wanted. So I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, that's my goal. And I think it could help more like veteran players as well, with just kind of going over competitive lists and whatnot. But really my vision is to have some more resources out there to help the newer players pick a deck, build a deck, go over the budgets for the deck, and just what cards you should have if you plan on playing a specific color. So that is my hope. Definitely been a much bigger project than I was anticipating, because I first had the idea for this early into set 4 and thought I could get one out for that. But just um I've kind of got everything put together now. I just need to actually record them. Um so hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble now. I do kind of have a tendency to do that. So we are going to call it here. Thank you again to everyone who showed up and watched the stream. I hope you'll join me again, if I'm able to get my hands on some more product. There's a good chance, um, I'll pick up some more boxes on release for my LGS, but we'll see. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And with that, I will see some of you in my next video. It's time to go work on the market watch. So thank you again. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for chatting. I had a good time. I hope you did as well. And I hope I can start doing some more streams, because this was a lot of fun. Very active chat today. Yeah, maybe a manga next time. We'll see. All right. Thank you all. I will catch you all later. Peace.